Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Seagrin Hart, and welcome back to Path of Exile, which we are pulling up right now. And yes, I know technically Delirium is in a little over 3 days. I know that. I am well aware of that. Let's see what this is. Just prime root and some sort of notification. I should probably I might pull up the same yeah, I'll probably use the same emotes as the Discord server. That's probably what I'll do. Okay, first things first, let's pop into the voice channel. Speaking of, okay, and now let's, well, for one, I'm gonna take a look at this. Pulls up on that. Alright, here's how we're going to do it. Copy. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Here's friends. Hopefully. Yeah, looks like it should be. It's just that, oh yeah, it is. Okay. Awesome. It's just that there's a lot of delay. Alright, so, cluster jewels and their notables. Because I think, if I'm remembering, yeah, because Metamorph ended yesterday, which I missed. Okay, and again, yes, I know it's technically 3 days. I put 4 days because I am counting today. Because it's Tuesday, and Metamorph starts on Friday. So, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I might set up like a timer. Like a 24-hour timer. On Thursday. I'll do a 26... No, 25-hour timer on Thursday. So when I start at 2 p.m. when I start, I will also start, like when I start streaming, I will also start a 25-hour timer for Delirium. Okay, so in Path of Exile Delirium, we're probably be right back real quick. Grab some more water. In Path of Exile Delirium, we're introducing cluster jewels, which can be placed in the outermost sockets of your passive skill tree. These jewels expand your passive tree and provide powerful new possibilities for your character builds. There are 280 new notables for you to utilize in your builds. Today's news unveils them all. Hopefully this helps. Probably won't. Let's create more jewel sockets, which means you can branch quite far outside your tree if you want to heavily invest in these passives. There are 3 sizes of jewel: large, medium, small, each with a different focus. Large jewels may be placed in the outermost passive skill tree sockets and focus on offensive bonuses. Medium jewels can, again, outermost passive skill tree sockets, or a socket created by a large jewel. And they focus on specific mechanics and utility effects. Small cluster jewels can be placed in sockets created by large or medium, and sockets on the outermost parts of the passive skill tree. Small jewels focus on defense. So large is offense, medium is and small is defense. And like this being an example of it. Like here we got the large, the 2 mediums, and 2 smalls. So that certainly is interesting that they set it up this way. As, like, if they didn't, like, for instance, say they said large can be put in, like, the outermost passive and the large as well, and, like, medium could be put in medium and large and the outermost passive, and small can be done in all of them. Like, it could, like, essentially, like, you could take, like, this and say, all right, let's put 2 large ones there, and then 2 more large ones, and then 2 more large ones, and so on and so forth. And, like, it could just be, like, infinite. Whereas with this system that they have, it essentially limits you to, like, because, like, you've got this, you got 1 branch out, and then 2 branch out, and then 3 branch out. So it does technically limit you. Like, you can't just do it an infinite number of times if you have the sockets for it, or the cluster jewels for it. So it does limit you a little bit. Cluster jewels can be crafted using all of the same methods that you're using with other Path of Exile items, like other jewels. They can have up to 2 prefixes and 2 suffixes. It's worth noting that the number of passive skills added by the jewel and the effect of the small nodes are both enchantments, not implicit mods. I see. This means that they cannot be rolled with blessed orbs and will not be overwritten if you add a corruption exclusive implicit mod to the jewel. And here we have a full list of the jewels, with Vicious Bite notable having been changed since they revealed it last week. So we've got Disciple of Kitava. Every second consume a nearby corpse to recover 5% of life and mana. 10% damage. 10% more damage taken if you haven't consumed a corpse recently. Recently refers to the past 4 seconds, so that essentially says every 4 seconds, if you have a corpse near you, you consume it and recover 5% of your life and mana. And if you have not consumed a corpse in the past 4 seconds, so 5 seconds on, you do 10% more damage, which kills things faster, so there will be a corpse for you to consume. That one, this one right here, granted, I'm not really big on like making builds in Path of Exile. I'm completely new to it. I've just been playing, but like I could see this being used in like some sort of like Immortal Warrior build where cannibalism is used. Essentially, cannibalism is being used to ensure that you don't die. Alright, and of course we've got Lone. Of course, it's flavor text is all are invited to his feast, one way or another. And now we've got. I'm probably gonna only go through like 4 or 5 of them, since it does say 280 notables, with all of them being here, and going through each and every one of them might take a couple of hours. And who knows, I may, after stream, make, maybe tomorrow, I may turn around and, make a video where I go over in depth each one of these and how I personally would use them. That's the big part about it. This is most likely this would be how I personally would use them if I got them. So it's not necessarily this is the optimum way to use this, or this is how you should use it. This is just simply how I would if I got them. Alright, now with that out of the way, back to Little Messenger. I can only have 1 Herald. Not entirely sure what that is. 50% more effect of Herald buffs on us. 100% more damage with hits from Herald skills. 50% more damage over time with Herald skills. Minions and Herald skills deal 25% more damage. Your aura skills are disabled. Some tasks are too important to entrust to others. And of course, we've also got Nature's Patience. Gain 2 grasping vines each section each second while stationary. 2% chance to deal double damage per grasping vine. 1% less damage taken per grasping vine. Up to 10 vines can grasp you, inflicting 8% less movement speed per vine broken by moving. So what I see this, I'm not, one, I'd need to know what a herald is in the first place in order to sit there and say, this is probably how this would be used. But, this is the kind of build, this would be used in. Same thing with Nature's Patience, Grasping Vine. I'm not entirely familiar with it. So, obviously, it explains here what the Grasping Vines are, or what they do in the case of Nature's Patience. They increase chance of dealing double damage, and increase and decrease damage taken. And of course, if you move, they're broken. I don't know if they're broken in succession, take X amount of steps and one is broken, and of course being take X times 10, being that you can have up to 10 vines. I don't know if it's you move and all of them broke, or if they'll break over time, because each vine also inflicts 8% less movement speed. So that's why I'm thinking they're broken over time, since it wouldn't sit there say you got 10 vines on you and it decreases your movement speed, but the moment you move, all of them are broken. So I'm assuming they're broken over time. So if you were to move a little bit, you might not break them. So you'll still have that 2%, that 20% damage, 20% chance to deal double damage, and 10% less damage taken to you. And the last one I'll probably go over before I actually quickly stepping away, grabbing some water, or more water, and then coming back. I'll look at this one. Cannot ignite, chill, freeze, or shock. Interesting. So I cannot deal the status effects. I'm thinking that's what those are. Critical strikes inflict scorch, brittle, and sapped. Interesting. Scorched enemies have their elemental resistances lowered up to 30% based on the fire damage of the hit for 4 seconds. Hits have up to 15% critical strike chance against brittle enemies based on the cold damage of the hit, which inflicted brittle for 4 seconds. So if this is additive to this, if these are additive, that could essentially say, because with this, it would be 20% chance to deal double damage, but then this also has a 15%. Oh, well, they're two different things. Wait, what was it? What was the one that also dealt with critical? I'm not sure. I thought I saw one that also dealt with critical damage, but I might be going nuts. And of course, sapped enemies deal up to 20% less damage based on the lightning damage of the hit. Okay. And that's why we can't deal, or we cannot ignite, chill, freeze, or shock, because these are because these three are separate versions of these. So that makes sense now. And of course, the flavor text for this one is to win, all you must do is outlast, which is essentially saying so like this one could technically be compared to this, like I can see synergy between Nature's Patience and Disciple of Kitava simply because both of them are essentially you're lasting longer. Or their purpose is you lasting longer. And like this, double damage can technically coincide with this one. Like if you haven't consumed the corpse recently, you get 10% more damage. But like with that as well, you would also have the 20% chance to deal double damage with Nature's Patience. So I could see those two being paired together often, but that's just, like, again, that's just me. Again, I will probably go over that stuff again in the future. And as you can see, and I bet I can't. Yeah, see, new Challenge League coming soon. Alrighty. I will pop into here. Do some... I think, if I'm remembering correctly... Chapter 4, which I just unlocked, Chapter 4 is when we unlock Delve. I don't know how far into Chapter 4, but if I am remembering correctly, it's when we unlock Delve. If it is, and I unlock it today, then that will be that'll be what we stream until Friday, which is when we will do Delirium. Everyone's gonna be... I probably won't actually stream Path of Exile Friday, because Friday is the start of the new league, the new Challenge League. So I'm betting everyone is going to be on. I mean, I've got that problem too. I came back because I saw the announcement about Delirium. Yeah, once I get in, I'll quickly run and grab some more water. Alright. We are in, but I'm not gonna Here's what I'm gonna do. Act 4. The aqueduct. Once we're there, that's what I'll run and get more water. Alrighty. I may die, because there'd be enemies around, but I don't know. Wow. I really need to take my garbage out. I'll do it after stream. Holy fucking Hannah! Alright, it looks like there isn't any monsters about, so I shall be right back with water. And we're back. Oh, shit. don't think that's better than my current weapon. Hold up. Here's how we'll check. Yeah, that's not actually better. But wait, do we not have the... But now it is. Wait, hold on. There we go. Obviously, it's not a two-handed. There we go. Hey!
Poe.
Yes. Poe. Oh.
Latest news. Poe. Cluster jewels.
Yup.
Those will be introduced in Delirium.
Which starts Friday.
I still like how they're keeping Metamorph.
Ah, I know. Oh, there it is.
Thank you to everyone who played in Metamorph. We're not saying goodbye to Tame and his Danger experiments, and hope they'll keep coming to you as part of Path of Exile core in 3.1. It goes from being a little event type thing to a core mechanic.
Yup.
That would only slow me down.
Delirium.
It's... Oh, it...
Feature challenges and earn exclusive microtransaction rewards. Delirium horns, Delirium cloak, and Delirium wings. Cool.
Yep.
Second the driver says insane of Binding of Isaac's Delirium.
Possibly. You enter a mirror world.
Oh, okay, so it is insanity.
Yeah, pretty much.
You and your lightning wings.
Yes. Oh, I know that red.
Oh?
Forgotten conduit.
Aye. bugs with the /bug command.
Yep. First... Aww, it sends me back to the Sarn encampment. Which makes sense since I haven't discovered today's,
Let me tell your future.
Oh.
Not today's.
See you.
You getting by?
The Act 4 town.
Warg. That's all I have to say on that.
Heh.
I have no idea what that means.
I don't know either. No!
Hi. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-do. Kill all the shit. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-do.
Eh. Oh. Oh, that's a nothing.
Oh, nothing you say. Oh.
Oh.
Da-da-da-da.
Heh.
Yes. Oh. So much death, so much destruction,
Yeah.
so much tentacles.
Oh, that's why.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, I beat it.
That would only slow me down.
I had nothing. I was nothing. I sold my flesh to survive. Today, my flesh belongs to my queen. What the fuck?
Don't question it. Do not question what they did.
Alrighty.
It's best not to.
I shan't question them. The aqueduct.
Aqueduct, you say?
Yes. Oh.
Wah. Wah. Death.
That would only slow me down.
Huh.
Her. Doom.
Yes.
More animals of doom.
Jesus Christ, how long is this map?
Long enough.
Fair enough.
That would only slow me down.
Skeleton archers.
Hmm.
Doom Knights.
Oh,
Death.
Doom Knights, you say?
Yes, Doom Knights.
Captain Vincetti. The High Gate holds the secret to the true origin of the gems. Cleanse the mountain of those Marraketh parasites and secure an entrance to those mines. Do not disappoint me, Vincetti. As you well know, my displeasure can change a man. Piety. Fuck you. Just fuck you. Just fuck her. Hey. Meh. Oh. Still loading.
Loading, loading.
Still loading.
Oh, much loading.
Oh, there we go.
The time has come, not a cockroach, to crawl up into the bowels of this nightmare, traverse its innards, and rip out its corrupted heart. Oyun will help us. Go on now. Hobnob with the Maraketh matriarch. Learn what needs to be learned, and quickly. There's a filthy darkness down in that mountain, and it's reeking with impatience to meet you. Tata.
Although we two were born lands and cultures
I
apart,
survived that.
I recognize a woman in
10
kind.
HP left.
A woman who fights not only for her own survival, but for the survival of the wilderness she calls home. Yet, you are not bound like us to the thoughts and habits of tradition. That is why you will kill the beast within the mountain. Lady Diala has told me this. She has much faith in you, Ranger. The question is, can we Maraketh share in her faith? Sekema Deshret sealed the mines, trapped the nightmare within its black den. The beast should never have been imprisoned. The beast should have been destroyed, yet for all her ferocity, it seemed that Deshret lacked the courage to do so. And now, after 2 centuries guarding this hole in the ground, this Akara lacks the strength. But you are not Deshret, and you are not one of us. You will succeed where we have failed. Deshret's banner will break the seal and open the mines. It was taken from her when she fell to Vol, the Brittle Emperor. The stairs to the southwest, descend to the dried lake. You shall have no trouble finding the Brittle Emperor. You will smell him before you see him. Bring Deshret's banner home, and you will be free to pass into the darkness as you wish. Go where you are needed.
Wargle, 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 dargle.
Oh.
Yes.
Bwom.
I am Tasuni, he who peers into the gloom, who hears the black hearts that thunder within the mountain deep. If you seek enlightenment, find a torch. If you seek to understand the nightmare, I can help feel your way through the darkness. Your path is as forked as the viper's tongue, Ranger. Are you the hunting animal, or are you the thinking, feeling woman? Yes, you love the wilderness. That does not make you wild.
Oh, I don't have any in my inventory.
You've done yourself proud today, Exile.
You don't have any room?
No.
You don't have inventory at all. It's an illusion.
Oh.
All an illusion.
Hmm. Ew. Interesting. deal with that in a bit.
We opened the gates to you for
Yeah.
2 reasons only: dominus and piety. They made
Or
themselves our
will
enemies.
you?
You made
Probably
them.
not.
Now,
Yeah,
Oyan
sounds about right
believes
for you.
there is a third reason. The beast is our enemy. Perhaps you can make it dead as well. This land is a wounded animal. Its torn flesh infected by nightmare. Before you put this animal out of its misery, be sure, Ranger, to give thought to those who live on its back.
Sounds about right. Brum, brum, brum. 5 hours later, I still haven't fixed it.
It's one thing to watch in awe as the she-wolf hunts, quite another to invite her to share your campfire. Wouldn't you agree, Ranger?
No, she wouldn't, Vanya, and neither do
We
I.
both saw what she did in summer.
And we both know that Piety and the rest had it coming.
Fine, Vitaris. Fine. Take
Many great things begin at the foot of the mountain, Exile. So too do many tragedies. Often a path becomes a fork, and the echoes of your actions push you down one side or the other. Do you know where you were being carried? Would you like to?
Seventh finger of lightning.
Oh.
No one knows if this lightning is a real person or the finger is just a finger of speech. A figure of speech. Randomly drops lightning on the enemies within range every 10 seconds. Neat.
I will see you again.
Seems like the rain's brought out a few worms. Don't think I'm an easy mark, Exile. I've spent more than enough time around Exiles to know which way the dagger's pointing. And I'll happily give it a shove in your direction if you try anything wormy. I'm conducting a little dig. The sort of enterprise that could make someone with your particular skill set a very handsome living. Don't worry, you'll not be moving much dirt. No. Why smash rocks when you can smash skulls, eh?
If there was anyone who genuinely liked Lightning Returns,
Hey, mate.
like
What's going on?
unironically liked
Came all
it.
the way here to see what's what in this famous mine, but there's a bloody big glowing wall blocking it.
So many fans of this series just hate that game because, first of all, it turns normal Final Fantasy stuff into a grind fest of all grind fests. It's even more grindy than Monster Hunter World,
Dear God.
and that's grindy. And all in all, the end is just, okay, we can't stop it anyway, so we're just going to fucking get rid of magic.
Because reasons.
I mean, it's lore-wise the reason Final Fantasy 15 exists, but still a stupid
A lake
way to
drained,
do it.
A million creatures lost, just so San could keep its privies flowing.
They could have done it so much better.
Yep.
Instead of just, oh, well, since we can't stop the end of the world, we're just going to get rid of magic, which is the cause of the problem, instead of, like, some badass reason. Gone along the lines of, like, there was a giant beast feeding off the magic.
No.
That would have been more acceptable.
Nope, just delete magic.
Just, oh, we have to get rid of magic because that's the reason the world is ending. After generations of the Final Fantasy worlds having magic.
Well, they've got to find a way to somehow explain that Final Fantasy 15 doesn't have magic.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so it's definitely not this direction.
Or is it?
Oh.
Blur. That's all I have to say to this. Blur.
Sounds about right.
Blurg. Death. Like a big boy. Big boy.
Yep.
Big Boy the Demented.
Now it's Big Boy the Dead.
Big Boy the Dead Man.
Ooh, the unique. Kill the unique.
Kill the unique. Kill
That's-
them.
That sucks. I did not get any of the unique drops from the unique.
Aw. That always sucks.
I did get bone armor. We'll see.
Whoosh. A whoosh.
A skadoosh.
Yes.
Oh, excuse me.
You're not excused.
Oh!
You're never excused.
Oh. Oh! Huh. I found him.
Oh,
It's like that was pretty. That's just pretty funny. I'm surprised I found him this easily. Thought it was gonna be hard. Like I had to go to like a second area or something.
exactly.
This land won't miss your kind, Vol.
Hussar, Brigandine of the Steel Sun. Eat that. Holy chainmail. Holy chainmail.
Yeah. Oh wait.
Oh,
I vowed to care for this empire with my eyes open. I lied to my people. I lied to myself. Blinded by my lust for purity, I placed my faith in the most corrupt of men. I watch now as my legion dies, their flesh melting from their twisted bones. They
so much
fall
whooshy whoosh.
and rise. A tide of mortal death and eternal damnation. I feel it now in my own flesh. The heat, the corruption. I have failed you, my empire of purity. Do not forgive me, but please, I beg of you, survive me.
The mines.
Of Moria?
Pretty much since the Azerite mines are fucking huge.
Or is it the mines of Moria?
Hey.
Yes. I'm watching you.
Oh, look at that. See that? One moment, big blades. Next moment, gone. Should be able to go in there now. Heard this place reeked of voltaxic sulfide back in the day. I was planning on having a wander down there, only I think I can hear things shuffling around down there. And I'm more of a lover than a fighter. Actually, if you're headed in there, maybe you could do us a favor. See, I run a little mining operation of my own.
I always find it funny in
Mining's
Skull
dangerous at the best of
when
times,
you
and
face
it's
the
suicidal without a
one of
proper
the
source of
mage
light.
heroes.
Up
When they
their
do their
lives,
ultimate, they go,
just ain't got
just
no
for a
power.
stupid
Run off
skeleton,
on toxic sulfide,
and then you
they
proceed
do.
to kill them.
Nasty rocks. Stink like a dozen
Yes, I'm
eggs
just a
rotting in the
stupid
summer sun
skeleton.
on the back of a whale carcass. And see you later.
Throwing knives.
The mines.
Ooh, excuse me.
That's no natural earthquake.
Say the clown skull is one of my favorite skulls to use.
Clown skull.
Yes,
Um.
also known as the knife juggler.
Oh. I was about to say, do I want to know?
You throw knives, and once what is it? 3 hits? Yeah, 3 hits them, they explode.
Oh. I see.
Ranged awesomeness. They also added in a skull that turns you into a suicide explosive skeleton death march. That's the only way I can describe it, and it kills all the scrubs so easily. I think you switch to another skull.
Huh.
Boom!
Pruning a branch can save a tree.
Take that. Suicide bomber skeletons.
Ooh, a gem.
Whoosh. I wonder how much damage that would do to one of the bosses.
Who knows?
All I have to do is make it to a boss and I can find out. Take that, giant knight. If only the game, not the game, Streamlabs did not shit itself on me. I would trust Stream to get right.
Hmm.
Test that still. Or money for calling an item. This would be a fun game to have as co-op.
Oh, Skull?
Yes. Jesus Christ, 22 damage. And it's not even a critical hit.
Nice.
It's enough to instantly
Nice.
I also laugh at the mace hero guy.
This is the stuff.
Actually screams Leroy Jenkins.
Knows, Exile.
It's
You
amazing.
find more and I'll come right over. Don't touch it though. Stay in the light. Welcome, Exile. This is This'll do nicely, Exile.
Whee! Explosion! Oh, come on, group, give me that. I like that they added one of the skulls that's basically just a Carlian knight, your enemies.
Nice.
This'll do nicely, Exile.
I'm killing them with their own steel.
Welcome. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Hello.
The Azurite Mine. Oh.
Yes, alright, mine.
Yep.
Oh my.
Mom got some cow food.
Looks like shite, eh? Well, don't judge a mine by its entrance. Eternals used to pull all sorts of goodies out of these rocks, and they never had my secret weapon. Just inside the mine shaft is my creaky little crawler. Took one of the old Eternal torture devices and repurposed it. Oh, it can still tear your skin off like peeling a fruit, but hopefully it won't try to. Instead, it can lay down a daisy chain of lights powered by that voltaxic sulfide. You'll want to be on the lookout for more of that, mind you. This big beauty next to me, my pride and joy, feeds Crawler with refined and purified sulfide, and it's capable of taking all sorts of the raw materials strewn below ground and turning them into sources of light and explosives. How about you head underground and follow the mechanical little bugger to an azurite vein, eh? The darkness within those walls is unnatural. It does not allow the presence of light. It retreats like a living beast. Been working on this mission. Grew up in Orient. Looks like shite, eh? Stay in the light, Exile.
Itches.
Oh.
So much itch.
Oh, there it is.
This is Crawler, capable of scouting out a few of the valuables hidden down here, but needs your muscle to get to them. Tell it where you want to go, and try to stay alive till you get there. Crawler will burn through sulfite on the way, and we ain't made of sulfite, so choose carefully. How about you follow it to a nearby azurite vein, eh? Make sure you stick near Crawler's light. Believe me, you don't want to get dragged into the darkness.
Yes, I do. Oh, wait, no, I don't.
What?
Oh, it mentioned. Oh, in the azurite mine, darkness is dangerous, as you will slowly die the deeper you go in. Like, to the point that, like, no, it doesn't matter how high your healing is.
Oh my god.
Like, eventually you will die. Period. Don't get me wrong, there's definitely some, shit. Ah, shit. No, come on, come on. I'm stuck. Shit. God damn it.
I'm gonna keep my evil eye token. Get that. Move on to the boss fight.
Greetings. Looks like shite, eh?
Griffin sends a massive storm of enemies in front. Now I'm gonna keep my evil eye because that damages and stuns. Overpowered. Ooh, the writer. Let's Yeah, I'll get rid of the Carlian.
Don't think I was supposed to die. Because I can't get back there now. Great.
So much death and devastation.
Sounds about right. There we go. Let's try that again. Jesus Christ!
What you do now? Did you die again?
Yes!
How dare you?
And again, the portal didn't spawn again. Huh.
Welcome. Welcome, Exile. See you later.
Whoosh.
God damn it! This is starting to annoy me.
Oh my god.
Hello?
Yes, hello?
I'm trying not to die. God damn it! There's so many enemies that I get pinned and trapped in the darkness, and it saps all my life.
Jeez.
Yep. And I can't kill them fast enough either. God damn it! And I died again. Yay.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Bum, bum, bum.
Game. Oh, thank you. Ah, great. And now I don't have enough sulfite to actually complete the thing.
No.
Which I kept dying because things kept pinning me in the darkness.
That sucks.
Yep. It completely sucks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run through, get a higher level.
This'll do nicely, Exile.
Maybe get better equipment.
a banquet hall. Oh, it's Reinhardt. Big guy in armor.
Reinhardt.
It's just one skeleton. Oh, for a primitive demon like you, something this must blow your mind. Wow, racist much? Primitive demon. Did you see how I am elegantly juggling these daggers? Oh god, his head, since he's bald, his head actually shined.
That's actually pretty amusing.
I'm too strong for you. Let me introduce you to something more suitable for you. Go away, scam. Oh. Oh, it's two scantily clad women.
Sounds about right.
Make an effort to make them jiggle.
God damn it.
And I'm dead. Well, it didn't give me a chance to heal before. Oh, no. Yes, I'm greedy. Give me another skull. That's one other item I would buy it from you. Give it to me. What did I get here? Ooh, still attack and crit rate.
Nice.
And one of my starting skulls is Carly and Night Guy.
Huh.
Recruit, which when you hold the attack button, it gives 50% increased crit rate.
Ooh.
Whoa. Whoa. Plus 10%, so I have a 60% crit rate, and I do with a charged attack.
Nice.
Ah, the first room after fighting enemies is a skull.
Hmm.
Warg.
Oh, excuse me.
You know what I said? Oh, so I say factory. Your mother was a hunter and your father smelt another berries.
How dare you?
Skull room.
Ooh.
At this time, it's the writer's skull. Big bro beer belly.
Alright, where's the boss?
This'll teach you a lesson. And then he died. Oh, so much death!
Yes.
Caused by one little skeleton.
Okay then.
Easy boy.
Oh no, wrong direction. Try that again.
No. You will die again.
Probably, but you never know.
I have dictated it. You will die.
Wah.
Wah?
Wah.
Oh, it is the proper time.
Alright. So many skeletons, huh? I should have drawn the last breath from him. Yet all I did was draw his blood. Doriani will take my head in the morning, and I have my shaking hands to thank for it. Alright, I think I'm actually end. I'm gonna end the stream here. The Azurite Mines actually gave me a little bit of a headache. Because alrighty. So with that, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, if you watch this live on Twitch or Mixer, do not forget to follow to be notified of next time I go live. As well, if you're watching this after the fact over on YouTube, do not forget to leave a like, subscribe for more content, and hit that bell icon to be notified of next time I upload a video. And I shall see you all next. And remember, Hail Sithis, Hail Shiva. I shall see you all next time. Goodbye.